So hello everybody, welcome back to Crosse Talk. This is Janzi, Pansy, where we're just watching the game Sweden against Scotland.
Yeah, another exciting one.
Yeah, I have learned a couple of magic tricks when I was a little bit younger.
Really?
I want to try it out because we're at the men's game now.
Yeah.
When I clap my hands, the scenery will change.
Okay. Dit is iets fout gegaan.
Das ist schief gemacht.
Ja.
Lassen wir etwas anderes probieren.
Jens.
Arthur?
Jens?
Hey girls, see, the magic happens. If I clap my hand, I don't have to walk, I'm just at the fields. What we have in the show for you today is a lot of lacrosse. We have of course we talk with Dave about the game of the day. We have the founder of Amsterdam Lacrosse talking about how the club was set up. Yeah, what do we have more? Yeah, we went to the cricket field, talked to some cricket guys, see what they liked about lacrosse. And now I'm just gonna talk to the Swedish girls.
competition going on here as well. We're gonna look what the difference are between lacrosse and cricket.
But again, like front foot, the hand is stretched, and your hip.
Only this time I think I've stuck my foot in my mouth. Thinking now how to act it in vain. Walking over anyone that stands in my way.
What do you think, Stefan?
Pardon?
What do you think?
Quite difficult.
Sometimes I need to admit that I ain't right.
Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's doing pretty good.
My shut or
Now it's time for the big one.
Yeah, the big one.
sometimes I still feel I'm walking alone.
Cricket seems to be interesting. Maybe one day we'll all try it.
Charlotte?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Hey. Lucky.
Lucky.
Hey, lucky.
Lucky.
Lucky. Eric.
They're doing pretty good, actually. He picked it up really quick for a complete rookie having a stick in his hands for the first time.
So you could be a member of the Deutsches team?
He? Which citizenship?
Yeah. Your smile says everything.
Dave, it's nice to have you back in the show.
Thanks, Artu. It's always a pleasure.
It's Wednesday today. You've been in our show quite a couple of times already.
Yeah, I think this is my third, maybe fourth time.
Yeah, I think more, but
Okay.
A lot of stuff we just interview and we don't use it.
Yeah,
as well.
I can understand that.
Yeah. We have a present for you
Oh, thank you.
for being in our show.
Oh,
I
will
know you love
always treasure
bananas.
this.
You love bananas, right?
I love bananas.
Maybe I'll get you at the end of the tournament. I get you a hat every day. You're wearing a nice hat.
Yeah, I try to
What are
change
you
things up.
wearing today?
This hat is actually made by the referees, the head referee Phil Pearson. And on the back it has the initials KG for a long lost
Galuccio.
friend. Ken Galuccio is fantastic for the game in Europe. Unfortunately, he passed away, but he would have loved to have been here.
Yeah.
Did lots of work and good work for lacrosse in Europe.
Let's go over the games. We started off with Sweden against
Switzerland.
Switzerland, yeah.
Yeah, it was an interesting game. It started off, the Swedes were 6-0 up in the first quarter. Looked like they were going to win the game comfortably, but the final score was actually 14-8.
No.
So Switzerland tied the game for the last three quarters. But unfortunately, the game of lacrosse over 4 quarters, so they lose, Sweden win.
And we had Wales against Finland.
Yeah, it's very difficult for Wales. Two of their best players were injured. A guy called Luke Johnston, who's got a very good attack player, very big shot. He got injured the day before. And a number of the Welsh players from the World Championship team in 2010 just simply can't afford it. Well, they couldn't get the time off work. So it's slightly weaker Welsh team this time round.
So then Belgium played France.
Fantastic game. It was on the pitch 2 while I was commentating on pitch 1. But I managed to watch the end of the game, and the Belgium team celebrated in style, shall we say?
Yeah. It's a very tough battle. A lot of people laying on the ground, a lot of penalties thrown, but Belgium stole that away from France.
Yeah, Belgium get their first international win, and what I really enjoyed is at the end of the game, the whole team went to congratulate the goalkeeper, and were throwing him in the air to celebrate. Fortunately, they caught him again. If they'd have lost, they may have just thrown him in the air.
We love you, Gordy! Yeah!
Let's talk about your final save. You save one, you give the pass, and they score the winning goal.
Yeah, it's a great feeling, of course, but it's not my part of the deal. It's team effort. The team played perfectly. We have a good spirit. We're now 3 years ahead in Belgium. We got 9 clubs. Female teams are now with 3 teams, so they're starting up now a league as well. So we have a championship and a cup for the women as well. So it's getting there. We're getting along. Yeah.
Well, it was a well-played game. Both sides fought hard. Both sides made a lot of mistakes. I was happy to see my team play well for 3 quarters. Both sides did not use their heads. They only used their bodies. Last I checked, We want people to use their heads along with their arms and their legs, and those fouls were probably typically stupid fouls. And sometimes a foul is justified, sometimes not. Those were fouls by people making stupid errors on both sides.
They play together a lot. I think the two teams know each other very well, so the French will hear about it for the next 4 years probably.
That's one of the great things about lacrosse is the local rivalries, like the Finland, Sweden, the Holland, Germany, or Netherlands, Germany. The team that loses that will just hear about it for the next 2 years, and they'll be even more determined next time to make sure they win.
And the final game was the Netherlands against the Czechs.
Oh my God, what a game. The Czech Republic took us down to the wire. They were an amazing team. They had a heartbreaking loss last game, and they brought everything they had this game. It really took a full effort from the entire team to get that W, but we came together and we really made it happen.
This is what it's about. This is what it's all about. It's all about, a great game, great for the fans, great to play in.
You know what? Mistakes happen. The big thing is we didn't get our heads down. We kept our heads up, and we came back, and we made it happen when it counted.
Well, the boys worked really hard, and a lot of people had to play a role so we could do this as a team. And some of the major contributors were guys who were role players. Guys who won ground balls, who are on defensive midfield, got it up the field so that we could put it in the net. And that's what counted. Yella Eric, he got the game ball today. We won a game in overtime against the Czech Republic, and he scored our first goal. He won all the ground balls on the face-offs, and that made a difference for us.
Yeah, again, that was on pitch 2, so I was doing the commentary on pitch 1, but I managed to watch about 2 or 3 minutes of that. That looks a very close game. How did that finish?
It finished tied. It went to overtime. The Dutch scored and got the ball for the last 10 seconds in the game. Czechs a fast break, and in the last second of the second overtime they tied.
So it actually went to sudden death overtime.
Sudden death overtime. In that, chances up and down. Grant Zimmerman made some nice saves, and Graham Bergsma finished it off. And
Bergsma's had a great tournament. I'm glad for Phil Heikoop's sake that Netherlands won that game. If you just have to hold the ball for 10 seconds and you lose it, the rest of the team will let you know.
Yeah. There were a lot of fans at the side of the field, so it was a great promotion for Dutch lacrosse, and I think they just wanted to make it even a little bit more exciting for the crowd.
Crowd pleasers.
Yeah.
It's very, very hospitable, the Dutch guys.
Yeah. Do you want to stay at my place tonight?
Oh, please. Have you got any milk?
No.
No, I'm not interested then.
Okay. As every show,
easy for you to say.
Yeah, we get to an ending of our get together.
Okay.
Yeah, it saddens me always. I have to leave you again.
Every time I say goodbye, I die a little inside. Hard to.
What are you doing after this tournament?
Going home to sleep.
Nice. Let's see a segment of you sleeping.
Okay, this is me pushing up Zeds.
Pushing up sex?
Zeds, not sheks. No shekshi. Zeds.
Back live with a Latvia update. Let's go talk to our friends. Latvia. We're back with you guys. I saw your first song. You taught us the first Latvian song 2 days ago to Charlotte.
Yes.
You remember at the other field?
Yes.
Maybe you have another song for us, Latvian song?
We got a lot of songs for you.
Which one will you get?
Meitene zeltene tev jau tāpat viņa puks tigidā. Meite zeltene klausies tā puks mana sirds.
Yes, there we go.
Atceries manu mīļo meiteni, jo man pirmās kūtas solījies. Gaidīju tevi nesagaidīju, tev šādos man izmanās man dod. Gaidīju tevi nesagaidīju, drūms malās, vienīgs prāts man un priecīgs pats es. Gaidīju tevi nesagaidīju.
Nice song again. Thank you very much. Can you tell us a little bit what the song was about?
Girl, honey, I hear your heart is beating. Tiggity, and some few more words. Tiggity, that. But
Nice.
that was not song, that was just this small part which is going all the time.
I like your enthusiasm. Yeah, how's your girls team going? We saw you 2 days ago.
They have just loses now, but they will win tomorrow.
Can you tell one joke in Latvian?
And
then after-
Latvian. Vienu Aņuku. Ne par Garnelu, bet vienu Aņuku in Latviju.
This is a children's program, eh?
Once upon a time, there were rabbit. He lived in the forest. He was the beautifulest rabbit in all forest. Yeah, and he liked to eat carrots, chocolate, everything. One time, he was thinking, I need to find to eat something. And then he go, and then he saw something very tasty, beautiful, very tasty something. He just did like that, take it in the fingers, and try it. Very, very tasty, smells very tasty. And then he understands something isn't good. Uz gāja tālāk, Bonča.
How does it end?
Tiggity, that. Oh! He started to eat. Oh, it's shit! Good that I haven't passed it with my nose, with my legs.
Thank you very much.
That was for kids.
Yeah,
we
that's
have
good.
some serious for you too.
Tomorrow, we'll be back tomorrow.
If you want, come tomorrow.
We
have
will.
Some very good serious anecdotes for you.
I'll see you tomorrow.
I see you tomorrow with serious anecdotes. Come with serious anecdotes too.
Me?
Yeah, because I tell one, you need to tell one.
I don't have any anecdotes. Tim?
Artu?
Tim is one of the founders of Amsterdam Lacrosse, and let's take the time to get to know how the sport developed here in this lovely city.
Well, in 2000, people in in Maastricht started playing lacrosse, and then in 2003, a bunch of people in Amsterdam, also me, we decided we wanted to play lacrosse in Amsterdam. We contacted people from Maastricht to borrow a sticks. We got them, and then we started practicing at the museum square. And from there, we just started the club.
The club has grown rapidly, I think. It's the biggest club of the Netherlands.
I think they have around 100 members at the moment. Yeah, it's the biggest and most successful club of the Netherlands.
Must have been a hard struggle to set everything up in Amsterdam.
Well, setting up a new sport is always hard, but especially when nobody knows the sport. The advantage we had in Amsterdam that there are some expats here, so we had a small group of people after a couple of months. But I think we traveled from club to club, from hockey club to soccer club to rugby club, and it was really hard to find an area where we could just practice and play our games.
Tell us a little bit about the Amsterdam team.
The Amsterdam team, we have a really good attackman called Artu Sesselaar. He scores all the goals, but he's becoming really old, so I don't think we're going to see him a lot more on the field. But it's a really athletic group of people with a lot of Dutch players who are just stepping up and trying to win the title every year. They reach the final every year, but it's also Delft this year that has become a really good team and won this year.
The festival tournament, you're playing with an Amsterdam team as well?
Yeah, we organized a team called Old Amsterdam. It's all people who played for Amsterdam between 2003 and 2012, and we're just making a lot of fun, having a lot of fun, and
that's what lacrosse is all about, making fun.
It's about fun and girls.
People forget sometimes that there's other things than lacrosse as well.
True.
Have you seen the news lately?
No, but no. Almost no. I've been working on the EC12 for the last 3 months, so I haven't had the time to look at the news. But something happened in Africa or with the euro.
The euro?
The dollar euro, the coin euro.
Not that I know of.
And I haven't seen anything. So.
Have you seen the news, Rolf, lately? Football.
Football. Who won? Spain.
Who will win it?
Spain. I think it's really boring. Sorry?
Let's go to a commercial break.
No? We're back?
No, we're going now.
All right, I'll wait.
Oh, we're back. Yeah, Tim, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
I like you.
I like you too. You have a girlfriend?
I have, but yeah, no comments.